just gonna start with catches up and then oh there.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Ben. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he just...
I just gotta make a couple of changes real quick. Okay.
The touchback. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for space to the left. He's going to take off. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. To the air, it's Evans.
Oh, somebody.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Using
Good defense, guys. Good defense.
They make the tackle at the
Good
36.
defense,
Let's
guys.
see if they bring
Oh, we
up
punt the ball.
run
Yeah, perfect.
As an
Good
offense,
football.
that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain. And now they're forced.
Smoke. Yes.
They'll run it from the gun. He found the hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards to pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
To the air on second down.
Woo.
And it'll be
We got a hold
incomplete.
in,
This defense is physical and pass deep.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And
yeah, I'm smoking out the bowl, man. This gonna be having me talking like that.
Gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark.
Sorry, we ain't even playing with you. Don't worry. We ain't even playing with you.
And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking downfield, it's Evans. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
We ain't dancing off nothing.
Got rid of it just in time.
Really nice job by the defense. The quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Caught behind the line. It's Dotson. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Early in the game, I love giving my quarterback a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots. It just puts you in nice positions on the next down's coming up.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
The offense will walk it back.
Yes, sir.
Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Power football with the run. Solid run.
Oh, yeah, we back. Girl got on the phone for a second. You know how the girl always managed to call when you're on the game. I'm like, no, sir. Not today, ma'am.
Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28.
Gotta focus on this one right here. We need this.
Back to pass. It's Brooks.
Gotta hold it. Let's go. Good catch.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Wants to go up top on first down. And then incomplete pass.
We'll take it. We'll take it down.
Hit on first down. Second down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Bruce ribs. Come on, doggy.
Try to make up for some
Oh, that's all that's going to let Shelton just come in here and catch for it. Hopefully you make it back. Shelton, got to hold it down till you get back, though, right?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Bruce Reds, we're going to let Shelton rock for a little bit, man.
Not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know.
Yeah, we got to let Shelton rock for a little bit.
Push some guy backwards and make some holes.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to go for it. It's picked off.
Bad throw.
Down after the short return, but what a
Good play, good play.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop
Good
that.
play.
His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first.
Everybody just stay with somebody. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Quickly out to the tight end. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quickly complete.
He was right there, too. He was right there.
Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
When
When that receiver got free, it was
you can see him watch.
over.
And it's so nice to have a
That's
receiver
dope,
like this
man.
as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out.
Stay on the feet. Stay on the feet.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Just
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, he came back.
After a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now,
That lets you see the viewers.
Then
That's kind of
you
dope.
got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a man. It's Brooks. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
The offensive line, the quarterback
Put the little screen like, no, coach, I'm back.
Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front.
Good quarter, man. I don't know if we were hearing
Switched
this.
into the field, and we're ready
I don't
to
know.
get
I
things
just like
started here
being
in
on
the
the mic
second.
playing these games. They be kind of. I don't talk a lot of shit. I just
So
play
first
football,
down here
bro.
as they go back to work.
Make that shit fun, you know.
Now on the option.
Ooh.
Now the pitch. We'll give him a
Take
couple
it.
on
We'll
that
take it.
with
He almost
2nd and 8
fell around,
coming
though.
up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time.
They're good saving pocket. They really good saving pocket. Right, straight on me.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block.
Straight
He's got
on.
athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off, and
You
they
gotta
throw
kick
in an
more
early
oomph into
5
that,
with a
bro.
turnover.
You
This
can't
is obviously not a
nothing
great
like
start
that.
for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game.
You
He's got to
can't
do a
put
much
that.
better job with his decision making.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Dropping back, it's Evans. Fires left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's at the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Big defensive lineman, not known for interceptions, usually getting after the quarterback, stopping the run, had a chance to make an interception and then do something with it, take it all the way back to the house. No, ladies and gentlemen, that was not in slow motion, but he got in the end zone, and that's all that matters.
That's a hit.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did tack on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Evans. Here's a heat. Snagged out of the air. At the 35, he's open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. The give out of the gun. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
It's on target and complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick release by the QB. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's in for the touchdown.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Coming out with it, it's Watkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Getting the field, it's Brooks. Trying to set up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buying some time. And off the sack at the 20.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Gonna run it. It's Birch. Creates a little room. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Come on, 62. Come on, 62.
It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Simmons. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Turning it on. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Brooks. Got it in the middle, it's Burton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. And you could tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
Good for 71. Thank you, bro. Good luck. Good luck.
You got to have short
Good luck.
quickness.
71.
They're doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Yes, sir.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Too late.
At the 13, and man, is this offense
Too
settled
late.
down.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And it's in there for a touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack in the 20.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Change it up a little bit.
Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Like my Giants last week with penalty shit.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Brooks. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2-possession lead.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Nice catch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot play.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's in for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Brooks, you about to sit it down in the hot side.
Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Dropping back, it's Brooks. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
They'll run play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man on the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
What just happened right there?
Got room on the return. He'll be stopped on top of 4, getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
That's reeled in. It's Dotson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Evans. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. No good. Missed the field goal, but...
Hold on, let me just take old boy out, man. Might as well put the backup in.
By 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
College football.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down.
I didn't get it. I looked today.
You got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Bought a little time, lets it go. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Oh, they want you. They want you. They want
this offense. To the air, it's Evans. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Yeah, we play Western. We play the Chiefs tonight. Yeah, we play tonight, the Chiefs.
Back to pass.
I think so.
Punts it out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And the slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Did you see the command this guy has in the offense? He's been picking this defense apart.
I got the little NFL thing on my phone, so I can watch the games. I just got to cancel to the TV.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying
Oh,
to
but that
race this
Shinobi
game by
joint?
running the
Yeah,
football
you'll
and
like
beating
it.
the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here
Yeah.
late in the game, but the defense
It's
knows
only
the run's
12
coming.
Western,
Right?
so
They're
I'm
going
going
to
to
be
take up a
moving the
lot of
line of
space, but
scrimmage,
yeah.
getting
Nice
stops
little
like what
scroll
they
and
just
drink.
did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there.
Yeah.
Good job by the quarterback. Tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneak gets it done. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in a little bit to me. I need an athlete.
Today,
I need a little
no.
bit of
Yeah.
mobility. It just
Yeah.
dictates too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
QB
Something about
runs
pants.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
The bathroom? Yeah, I'm not. No problem.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job.
I guess it's
by the
weekend.
coverage
Sometimes
unit
we
to
don't
get
start
down
this
there and
weekend.
make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
This weekend.
The sure hands, it's Burch. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next
Yeah,
week.
just
And
if you
after an
leave, like I
explosive
said,
play
man,
that,
might be able
maybe
to squeeze
they
a
can
game in
generate
or
just a
something.
little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
Finds his man. It's Watkins. And just
We
a
need to
short
incorporate a
save
little bit
pass
more of
play.
that
They
in
pick up a few.
Well, here's the problem
a little bit
offensively
more
because you're trailing by so much
RPOs.
so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And we've seen a lot of
Ain't
that
getting
from
no
this offense.
passes, no.
Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Take whatever.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
Guys, get it ran for me, Mr. Moves. King Damon, what's good, man?
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Did you get that?
Pulls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He wants to take the top off. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice to meet you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's all I teach you.
To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And there hasn't been a lot of positive today. Like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Everybody is.
That will be
Good game,
the
bro. Good
final play
game.
as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be.
Good game.